All right, ladies, we all know this look, right? Typical mom, hair's a mess, in a robe. But let's not let them forget. We can go from this to that real quick with just the right products and the right direction. Let me show my girls on how I got this beautiful blue smoky eye using 3 blue colors. So I'm going to go in with my P. Louise base today. This primer is super bomb, especially if you're doing a colorful or creative look. It's thick, so it helps the eyeshadow stick and pop more, and it gives you a nice even base. Then I'm going to go in with the color Playground. That's that light blue color there. That thing was almost falling. That's that light blue color there. This gives me almost that that royal blue. Now you're going to see as I'm blending it, it's going to start off really light. But then you want to keep going and going and going and keep building up that color. You'll see it here. So I'm starting to buff that into my crease. I like to go light and then gradually build the color. As you can see here, I go back and forth and I do circular motions. Honestly, guys, it's a preference. It's whatever you feel works for you. So you're going to go ahead and continue to buff out that color, but you want to gradually build the color as well. You want the gradients from a light blue to a dark blue. So I'm using the same exact blue, but just keeping the more darker part of it in my inner crease and buffing out the edges. So next I'm going to go in with the darker blue. It's called Cola. I'm going to place this in my inner crease as well. All right, so I noticed right here, I was trying to get like my life together. I had my daughter ask me questions. My husband's sitting right there and a lot of noise. And I was like literally trying to focus. So just like your other colors, you want to build up the color once again. As you can see here, I'm taking that deeper blue and I'm going into my inner crease, but I'm trying to stay a little bit lower than the blue that I had down, but still gradually building into it. And then you're going to deepen up the colors to your likings. So what I'm doing here is I'm going back and forth between my brushes from the dark blue to the light blue, making sure they blend seamlessly. I'm deepening up both of the colors, making sure the edges are well blended to give you that gradual effect. This reminds me of just keep blending, just keep blending, just keep blending, blending, blending. It's that serious. All right, so next I'm going to go in with this navy blue from the Lorac Pro palette. This blue is not as dark as it actually looks in the palette, and especially when I put it on top of these other blue colors, it wasn't that dark. It kind of gave me more of a lighter blue, which was nice, and that's what kind of gave me that royal blue undertone. With that, you're just going to pat it on your lids like so. And then you're just going to keep building and building. And of course, I didn't get to film it here, but once I was done patting it on my lids, I went ahead with a fluffy brush and I made sure there wasn't any harsh lines. So I know you can't really appreciate the royal blue, but depending on the way the light hit it, it was absolutely beautiful. So these are my 2 love bugs. One is my strobe cream, which gives me a natural glow underneath my foundation. The other one is like glue for my foundation. Not only does it fill in the fine lines and pores and kind of smooths your skin out, but it makes your foundation stick like glue and not move a muscle. I cannot rave enough about these products. I swear you guys, there's nothing like it. It's so affordable and at the same time works so well. It literally has me blown away. So for some reason, it looks like I'm so heavy-handed and I'm rubbing the living days out of my face. You definitely want to use gentle hands because we don't want to create any more fine lines or wrinkles. Like I'm definitely trying to avoid that at all costs at this point in life. But as far as the products, you just want to make sure you get every angle because apparently this girl is. All right, moving on to my secret weapon, my new baby, my new love, my new foundation that I can't get enough of. This bad boy right here. I'm going to keep raving because this is what I do when I find something that I love, okay? This is a foundation that I've never used or experienced, I should say, before because all the foundations sit on my skin for a while before they oxidate into my skin. This right here, within seconds, within minutes, at least a minute I'll give it, already absorbs right into my skin and it just looks so natural. Like I can't stand and I love it and I just love it. I can't rave enough. Y'all see the difference. Give me a second. Something else that I wanted to add it, with the European products, they tend to use a whole lot less chemicals in their foundation, which makes it a lot more gentle on the skin. A lot of it is cruelty-free and even vegan. So the way it sets into my skin explains it because of what they use in their foundation. So let's talk about a little bit more about this foundation, you guys. I love showing the comparison between both sides so you guys can see how beautiful it sets into your skin. It literally looks like a second layer of skin right out the bottle. Look at that. Now you can still see my freckles kind of peeking through the foundation, which I love because I love that natural finish. The best part about it is if you want to build up your foundation to more of a full coverage, you can, still having that velvety, flawless finish. You guys, I can't get enough of this. Like, you need this in your life. I got it and I'm still doing backflips. Like, it trips me out every single time. So next I'm going to go ahead with our concealer. You're going to see me apply it underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and a little bit on my forehead. Now with this, you definitely want it to be a shade lighter than your foundation. With this, you're bringing attraction to those areas. The reason why I put a small portion on my forehead is because I have a big forehead. So I don't want people to look more at my forehead. So if you have a smaller forehead, you can obviously put a little bit more than I do. This right here is going to just start bringing out structure on your face. And then of course we'll talk more when we start to contour. Like, do you see that melting right into my skin? Come on, man. So all I'm doing here is applying the same blues I put on my upper lid to my lower lid. Starting with the darker blue closer to my waterline, buffing it out with the medium blue, and then of course buffing that out with the lighter blue. So what I wanted to mention was the blues that I'm using is from the James Charles palette. I forgot to mention at the beginning. I know you guys seen the palette, but still not everybody knows that. Blue can be a mess, you guys, so just be careful. Take your time because this could be a disaster. So next I'm going in with my love child, my baby, my bronzer. I can't not explain the love I freaking found in this thing. It's a powder that melts right into your skin. I'm not kidding. The undertone I love. It complements my skin so well because it definitely gives me like that Sunkissed look. If I wanted to go very light and just do something light, I can. If I wanted to go in bronzy, like darken it up, I can. It's so buildable. I love it so much. Look how cute. Bam. Yes, girl. Moving on to bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and bronze my cheeks. Now, this is a different kind of bronze. When I bronze my face to contour my face, is to give it dimension, give me some life, okay? This is more of a shimmer bronze, which gives my cheeks some color, and I just love the way it complements my skin. I tend to bronze versus blush. Blush, I like to use maybe more in the spring. I'm more of a bronze girl for sure. This is my old Morphe palette that I'm using to bronze my face. I do have a bronzer that I'm going to order from our line. That is just a beautiful, beautiful bronze. I can't wait to show you guys. But for now, this would do. Look what time it is. Time to highlight. This has been my baby. Everything from this product line, you guys, just literally melts into your skin. Like, I can't even explain how these things work because they're gentle, they're light, and they just melt into the skin. It's like nothing I've ever experienced before. This, of course, I'm going to highlight just my norm. I noticed with my fingers, my hands were cold. When you want to melt things into your skin, your fingers cannot be cold because then it doesn't melt into your skin. It kind of just sits on your skin. So when I noticed it wasn't settling into my skin as well as I wanted to because my fingers were cold, I went ahead with a brush. I noticed that worked a whole lot better. So give me a second, you'll see. But you definitely still see it coming through. Like, you can't lie. So this is more how I like it. It even melts right into your skin using just a brush. Like, I can't. Personally, for me, I like to highlight my chin, the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, my cheeks, and not above my brows. Some people like to highlight above their brows. Me personally, because of my forehead, I really don't like doing that. But baby, give yourself some glow. Give yourself some life. Do what you feel. Do what compliments you. Because this here is giving me life. Yes, girl. So next, I'm going to go in with this lip color from Ofra Cosmetics. I wish I can tell you what color this is, you guys. The label rubbed off a while ago. I got it from a BoxyCharm box, and it is so beautiful. I need to find it again for sure. So next I'm going in with our color Truffle. I can't tell you guys, I finally found that one nude. Like, this nude is that perfect nude, and I am so glad I got this baby. The formula is just amazing, and the way these two mix together, I was like here for it. Like, I'm like, okay girl, didn't expect this one, but I'll take it. All right, you guys, we definitely deserve a round of applause as moms from trying to go from looking like a housewife and a mom to trying to at least give ourselves a boost of confidence and looking great. Till next time, you guys, thanks for watching.